Hi guys! We are not inside my car. In fact, we are here at Toyota Isabela, and today we are featuring the new Toyota Raize. Come on, join me and let's discover if it's worth every penny. Let's start by looking at the exterior of the new Toyota Raize. At front, you are greeted with a very aggressive yet very modern look. It is dominated by its massive grille that also serves as air intake. The headlight is full LED with LED daytime running light, LED signal lights, and halogen fog lamps. This car sits on a 206/65 rubber on a 17-inch very stylish alloy wheels. The suspension in front is MacPherson strut and a torsion beam at the rear. The wheel arches are garnished with plastic over fenders that runs around the vehicle. On this particular model, which is the 1.0 turbo CVT, the roof is painted black. That gives more youthful vibe to this vehicle. The stylish theme continues at the back of the vehicle, with sporty features being dominated such as rear spoiler with third brake lamp, twin Fox air intake, black rear diffuser, and a black rear garnish that connects the two rear combination lamps. For safety and convenience, the rear is also equipped with reverse camera, rear wiper, LED brake lights, bulb-type reverse and signal lights with line guide. Powering the new Toyota Raize are two new engines from Toyota. The top-of-the-line 1.0 turbo CVT comes with a 3-cylinder 1.0-liter turbo engine that produces 97 horsepower and 140 Nm of torque, mated only to CVT. The G and E variants come with a 3-cylinder 1.2-liter non-turbo engine that produces 87 horsepower and 130 Nm of torque, mated with either CVT or manual transmission on the E variant. Opening the Toyota Raize greets you with a mixture of hard and soft materials, dominated by black, gray colors, and silver accents. The steering wheel is wrapped in soft leather with audio and multi-information display controls with paddle shifters. The seats materials are a combination of soft leather and fabric. The Toyota Raize comes with the digital gauges that when you turn on, a very familiar chime will greet you. Sounds like the PlayStation logo, right? It comes with a massive 9-inch display with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Sitting inside the second row of the Toyota Raize, it feels very spacious. I have very ample knee room and headroom with very supportive seats. It has combination of leather and fabric seats, and it feels sturdy and it feels soft. It feels very comfortable. The door opens almost 90 degrees. So ingress and egress is no problem to anyone. And to open it, you can press the button inside of the logo to reveal what's inside the back of the Toyota Raize. You can see it is very spacious. It can accommodate 396 liter of space, of cargo space. It has a built-in tonneau cover. You can fold this if you want. And if you need added space for your cargo, you can simply expand the cargo space by putting down the seats, the rear seats. Voila! And you have very ample space. And you can sit inside and relax if you want. You can lay down if you want. Very spacious cabin. It's very ideal for sightseeing or picnic outside. And one thing more, Toyota has always this. It has a full-size rear or full-size wheel. And of course, reaching the tailgate is very easy because it's a small car. And by the way, it has sensors to aid you in your backing. And you have a very sporty rear bumper with black claddings. So we are inside the new Toyota Raize, and we are going to have a first driving impression of this new entry-level and the first subcompact crossover of Toyota. As you can see, I'm driving the top of the line 1.0 turbo CVT of the Toyota Raize, and it has smart key. And to operate this one, to start this small vehicle, you need to press down the brake pedal and press the engine start. But first, let's buckle up for safety, of course. Right, so let's start the engine. So immediately, because this is the 1.0 variant, meaning it has 3-cylinder 1.0 engine displacement, I can immediately feel the vibration of the engine inside the cabin. So as you notice, this is a 3-cylinder, so the combination of the power or the balance of the piston of the engine is uneven. So that's the reason why, even though Toyota said that they put a lot of effort, a lot of improvement to reduce the vibration. Yes, compared to the Wigo vibrates so much, but this, the new Toyota Raize with its 3-cylinder engine, the vibration is less noticeable compared to other 3-cylinder cars. So I guess kudos to Toyota for doing it, for reducing the engine vibration, and it feels easy inside the cabin. By the way, the aircon is very nice. The aircon is very cool. This particular model, it has automatic climate control system, in which you just need to put up the temperature on your gauge, and then that's it. The computer system will do it for you, will do the cooling for yourself. Inside the cabin, it's pretty cozy, it's pretty comfortable. The seats are very comfortable. It has a combination of fabric and leather seats, and you can see it's very, I can say that it is a top notch, a tire up than other sub 1 million or 1 million cars out there. The steering is leather with audio controls and sound system controls here with paddle shift. You have 8-inch media system with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Overall, the build quality inside the Toyota Raize is a tire up than other subcompact crossover, and it feels better than other Toyota vehicles for this price segment, I should say. And so let's try to drive this car and have a first initial driving impression. So here, this particular model has a CVT and it has a straight shift lever. So just put it into drive and let's have an initial impression of this car. Oops. Immediately what I feel is that this car is very nimble and it's very light, and just a tad on the accelerator you can actually feel the power. This is by the way the 97 horsepower variant, and I can see it's very nimble. The steering is very responsive and it feels really light. When you do this, when you drive this inside or around the city, it's no problem. The sensors are doing its thing. Steering is very light, and if you drive this around town, around city, you will find no problem in maneuvering this one. This is very nice, very light. The steering is nimble. No problem for ladies out there who want a very nimble car to get around town. And the build quality is really good. Let's try it again. Very responsive acceleration. Just a little tad on the gas pedal and you already feel the power of this very small car. So far, the driving dynamics of this is, I can say that it is very light. It's very nimble. And I can see many people will buy and drive this car for their first vehicle.
The new Toyota Raize is Toyota's entry to the growing subcompact crossover segment. It comes with a variety of colors such as White Pearl Special Edition with black roof, Turquoise Mica Metallic with black roof, Yellow Special Edition with black roof, Red, Gray Metallic, and Silver Metallic. Price starts at $746,000 with the e-manual variant, and the top of the line 1.0 turbo CVT White Pearl comes in $1,036,000.
Overall, the style of the Raize is very funky, at the same time sporty, and it is very appealing, especially to the millennials. And that's all for today's first impression video of the new Toyota Raize. See you next time, and watch out for our full review of the new Toyota Raize.